Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting success, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, those joining us through our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, one of the things that definitely was on the rise last year were boat sales. In 2020, boat sales reached a 13-year high, corresponding with a higher number of people looking to get outside and enjoy recreational activities. Imagine that, considering the 2020 that we had. Well, ahead of the 2021 boating season, keeping in mind basic safety tips is definitely going to go a long way for us, not only protecting ourselves and our boats, but also our wallets. We're here with some great tips for us today. I'm so excited to welcome world-renowned yacht captain Sandy Yawn to our program today. Captain Sandy, thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So this is a great topic for us to be able to have. Boating is big here in my home state of Mississippi, but why is boating safety so important for us to be considering right now?
Because so many people went out and bought boats, and which is awesome. And I think everybody should be on a boat because I love boating. So that's why. Well,
and it definitely is one of those things that, as we're getting outside and trying to find different ways to be able to enjoy the summer, we are looking for avenues like boating. What are some of the most common boating blunders, though, Captain Sandy, that you see every year?
Honestly, people are excited. They get on their boat. They don't practice, practice docking. You don't want to damage your vessel when you're coming back into the dock. Remember, boats don't have brakes. It's not like a car. So slow is pro. Make sure you go slow, and then you go astern, go in reverse to stop your vessel. And also make sure that you have plenty of water and sunblock on because you don't want to get, dehydrated or burned when you're out there. Someone needs to stay sober while you're driving the vessel. Remember that. Have a designated boat driver, just like you do in a car. And just like in a car, you practice parallel parking, so practice docking. According to travelers, there are 12 million registered boaters out there, and half of them don't have insurance coverage. And for me, that's crazy. Like, I would recommend that you go get coverage because it softens your pocket. It's not that expensive. It adds to your, security blanket if something does go wrong. So that's my recommendation.
I love that, and all those are very practical tips. And you mentioned, of course, the insurance, which is definitely a big deal. But what are some of the other things, Captain Sandy, that boat owners can do to help prevent damage to their vessels and avoid those costly mistakes?
Wild weather. Even if you're out on the water or you're secured at the dock, you want to make sure that you secure your vessel properly. And if you're out on the water, you want to have a weather preparedness plan. So many accidents happen because of weather. There are many factors that can cause dangerous and costly accidents on the water. Data from Travelers Insurance found that collision, turbulent weather, and mechanical breakdowns were the top reasons boat owners filed insurance claims in 2020. So you don't want to be one of those people if you're prepared. And that's my suggestion, because when I go out to sea, I make sure I'm prepared, even though I'm on a super yacht. And, we're required by law to carry insurance and other coverages. You wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to do. We still prepare. We still practice. We still drill. We do fire drills, man overboard drills, and it's fun. So I recommend people get involved that way because you can make it fun with your family just doing these drills.
I love that. And again, having fun this summer is important, but definitely staying safe is just as important. Again, everyone, world-renowned yacht captain Sandy Yawn has been our guest, sharing some great tips for you guys before you're getting out on the water. She mentioned Travelers. Make sure you guys go to travelers.com for more information. Again, that's travelers.com for more information. For our online audience, we're going to link that up for you guys. And Captain Sandy, thank you so much for the tips. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.